Let me say something that'll make some people instantly uncomfortable. Free will might be the most comforting lie in religion. Not because it's true, but because it feels like control. Here's why people love free will. It gives you someone to blame. If your life goes sideways, free will says it's your fault, or it's their fault, or it's Satan's fault. And strangely, that feels better than the alternative. Because if God is actually sovereign, then you're not the author. You're not the manager. You're not the one keeping the world on schedule. And that is terrifying to the part of us that thinks control equals safety. Free will also keeps religion running smoothly, because if your choices are the key to everything, then the system can keep selling you solutions. Try harder, surrender more, pray the right way, get more committed, fix your heart, rededicate your life again. Free will creates endless levers to pull. But here's the question nobody wants to ask. If God is reacting to human will all day long, who's actually in charge? Is God simply adjusting and improvising forever? Is history a chaotic tug of war where God hopes he wins? Because that's not sovereignty. That's damage control. Listen to Ephesians 1:11. God works all things according to the counsel of his will. Not some things, not the big things, not everything except human choices, all things. And Romans 9 uses language that makes people squirm. Mercy, hardening, purpose, clay in the potter's hands. Why? Because it destroys the fantasy that we're steering the universe. Free will doesn't actually produce peace. It produces pressure. Because if your will is ultimate, then your failures are ultimate too. Your regrets carry a permanent weight. Your mistakes become defining. But if God is the author, then even the dark chapters have an ending. Not excused, not minimized, but not meaningless. So yes, free will feels comforting at first, but it comes with a price: fear, blame, and exhausting self-management. The deeper comfort is this: you're not holding your life together. God is. And that's the kind of control you can finally rest in.